neighborhood probably gets real thrilled about this every time I leave.
Probably.
Usually Adam's in the crowd too. Got driving the wrong side of the road.
Wait, Emma! What are you doing?
Love you guys.
Bye. They called us.
So me and Em are headed out. Turn the camera on, Em. Say hello.
Hi.
We're headed out. She wanted to go get after some deer. And today is the 10th of October. Right, Em?
Yeah,
Is
10th.
the time?
Because it's Friday.
Yep. And we're gonna go hunt right down the road from the house. A piece of public land that I've never hunted. Em's never hunted.
Oh, a bee.
A bee. We're gonna go and see if we can't find a spot to set up. We got a good south wind for this, and it's kind of warm, but it's about 3 o'clock. See if we can't find some deer.
Yeah, 2:53.
Em was originally gonna, shoot with a crossbow, which we weren't able to find one reasonably priced, and or hunt with the compound bow we got, but nobody was really able to practice much this year, just due to our schedule. We're gonna make adjustments so that next year that can happen. But we'll be to the woods in a minute, and we'll get back to you. All right, we just left another empty parking lot. Nobody's out here hunting. It's the end of the work week, so things are gonna get packed in tomorrow. We'll probably still hunt all weekend, but me and Em are gonna creep back in here. I'll work this crosswind as far as we can and see where we end up. You guys know when we find a tree.
Kind of reminds me of like Goose Creek trails we used to take all the time.
You and Mama when I was working?
Yeah. We would go out like
Hold on, I forgot which way I was supposed to.
we would go out like midday after school, and we would all go out for a walk. Kind of like the same trails.
I think we're gonna go right. Yeah, we're gonna go right.
You realize there's a map right there, right?
Yeah, but I try not to. I got a pin on my map. Deer trail going through there. We did not bring the deer cart again. So this is no longer was successful.
Well, you got me here to help.
Right. That's huge.
Yeah.
That just means I have to do it in one trip.
Yeah.
And when I shot that little buck, I had to take one trip with my pack and my bow, and then make another trip back to
Get the deer.
get the deer. It wasn't horribly far, a few hundred yards, but
Still quite more than you would like to drag it.
I was through a bunch of thorns and
But it was.
stuff. Yeah. Well, that's cool to see, baby.
I forgot how beautiful the woods are in fall. We found evidence.
We're gonna get down here in this bottom, near this wet spot, and hopefully find some more crab, some dried, the usual suspects, dried, fresh, showing everyday use. And then we'll get a tree and we'll be ready to kill one.
These things right there on his back keep catching all the leaves. And I mean, not leaves, branches. And he told me to be more quiet. Bombastic side eye. Bad Jack.
It's a super high traffic area. Super high traffic. I think we're gonna get set up right here in this tree, maybe. We need somewhere low. I only have one saddle platform. a little bit of a task. I somehow lost my bow hanging strap. It's 10 to 4. We found some serious hot sign all over where these 2 or 3, 4 trails converge, like near Prime bedding. Emma is down below me. She's a little more tucked away in the trees, and she's standing on my platform, and I'm just gonna hang out here on this step. I'm rocking my original saddle, and Emma's sitting in a new Phantom that I got for my birthday last year. I've only hunted it once. I mean 3 times. 3 times, sorry. But I'm gonna get this camera fixed to the bow. And Emma's got a camera that David at the house she brought. And I don't know how well the video is gonna transfer off. Alright, you really can't see very well, but me and Em came out a little bit early. She was a little chilly and a little tired of being stuck in that dang saddle. But we didn't see any deer. We had a few squirrel. You saw one deer, didn't you?
Yeah, the one that got squeezed by the dog.
But other than that, it was a slow night. But to give you an idea of how many people, how pressured this spot is it's about 400 acres. And there was 10 vehicles here total tonight. So
and 2 parking lots.
Yeah, and 2 separate parking spots. Pretty filled up, but good night. We found a great spot. Had a good time. Get back at it tomorrow. It never freaking fails.
Oh, it's right on the back porch. Never
oh
mind.
my god. We didn't even make it out of the neighborhood, and Rachel realized neither one of us had her hat and gloves and stuff. Not like she's gonna need it, but man, can't ever make it out of the dang house without forgetting something.
Here it comes. Just parked the truck. Got the boat unloaded and all of our stuff. We actually get to get out today together.
Love you.
See what Big D can shoot today.
Maybe. We'll see.
Paddle down the channel and go find somewhere to set up.
Tall grassy areas, probably bedding down, and you couldn't shoot, you couldn't see, you couldn't anything. So we are right on the edge, right on the center of this funnel, the edge of this island, and we got a couple good shoot lanes. It took a lot of work. Hopefully we see something. Pass by. They didn't really offer a shot, and both of them were kind of like abnormally little. So Can't even make it out of the neighborhood again. Forgot my phone. Not like I really need it, but I'm kind of hunting close to some boundaries, so I want to make sure I stay on public. Go back and get it. All right, now that we got all of our things, at least as far as we know we got them. So I'm gonna head over to a little piece of public, take the boat way back to a little spot that I've been waiting for an opportunity to get at. Get a good north wind to really get in there, you know, clean. But should be perfect. We got a nice light wind today. It rained last night. Rained a little bit this morning, enough to play hooky from work. And so things shouldn't be super crunchy. Hopefully there's, you know, the leaves are softened up a little bit, and we can slip in there nice and quiet. Hopefully get eyes on something. Hopefully we can connect. But either way, it's gonna be a great day to be in the woods. So. All right, in the old town, I got a little over a 2-mile paddle. So I get to the spot. Never been back there, so I don't really know where exactly I'm accessing from, but we got a generalized plan with tack here, and see how it works out. It worked out great last time, so we've been seeing deer every time we go out, and been staying at it pretty hard, so hopefully we'll have some more. Paddle all the way back in here. I know you can hear them. Paddle all the way back in here for the dang sand hills to get me away and blow up my spot. I think I'm about where I want to be, but I'm gonna have to walk through some wet stuff anyways. But definitely some deer tracks in here. Definitely a trail going back towards the woods where I wanted to sit. And I can prepare today with the big boy boots. Yeah, I can see the channel where the guy was running that beaver tail motor up through the other day. And the whole trick is not to go over your knee boots. It's too deep to paddle, or too shallow to paddle. I gotta get back up in there a little bit further. I think I'm gonna have to get back on the boat. It's getting deep. I always forget to mark the dang boat. Sometimes I don't mark it till I get in the tree stand, and it's just a guess. Great big deer bed right here. Literally 5 feet away. It is a pretty fresh rub. Pretty fresh. Pretty thick in here, but there's some big oak trees over here. I'm gonna work my way there real quiet and see what we can find. Per usual, 2 miles back, there's a ladder stand. I don't know, right where I was gonna set up, literally where my pin is on the map. I might get set up here in a tree. That's a little better. I can probably have a shooting lane out into the grass along the woods, and a couple lanes in here, but it's pretty tight. We'll get set up. Alright, I got about halfway up this tree I picked behind me. Realized the visibility was not as great as I thought it was. But once I got up a little higher, I could see past some of these bushes. And I'm gonna creep on down this trail a little ways further. There's a big open grassy flat with like a bazillion shooting lanes. Way better odds of success. Alright, I'll set up. Get a little sweet jammy, and I wasn't super confident in the way I was heading, so I bumped jumped out the other side of this island and got on some good trails and found a big intersection. And I'm set up to really have a good vantage point, if nothing else, to lay eyes on something moving. I can see, I can see a long ways. Tons of good sign back here. That tree stand hadn't been used in a long time from what I can gather. The seat looked pretty deteriorated and everything was pretty rusted up on it. Straps looked like they'd been there a long time. So maybe nobody's even back here. But I guess we'll see what happens. Hang out and wait. Happy Saturday, everybody. We are getting ready for a little adventure here this morning. Well, I guess it's noon now. What are we doing, Rev?
You're hunting for a squirrel.
Yep, hunting for a squirrel. Rivy's been out before, but it's been a while. He's 5, and it's time to go hunting, ain't it?
Yeah.
Get in the woods and learn some woodsmanship. Learn how to read some sign. Learn about animals. He was just telling me about the life cycle of a bullfrog on the way over here, and I was kind of shocked, to be honest. He used the word life cycle, but smart guy. So you ready to go?
Yep.
Go ahead, you lead. Watch out for the sticks. And remember, be quiet, because squirrels will hear you coming, okay? Alright, me and Libby found us a spot in here. We already saw one squirrel. And there's a bunch of squirrel nests up here. So we're gonna take a seat and see what happens. Rivy brought his seat. He's got some acorns he found. That's what squirrels eat, right, Rivy?
Yep.
Yeah.
You store them for the lentil.
Yep. All right. River's out finding some more acorns. He knows that's what squirrels eat. We all know how it is to be 5. You can't sit still to save your life. What a great time to be out in the woods. And a great thing to be as a young human being, to be free and in the wild. Now he's over here with the stick, sweeping the trail clear of leaves. We can call it a squirrel hunt. Call it whatever you want. It's about exploration. He's enjoying his time in the woods, and that's all that matters. Doesn't matter if we get a squirrel, doesn't matter if we see anything. He's adventuring right now. What you got, Rev? Gotta watch where you're going, guy. Now you see why I wear my hat backwards, huh?
Yeah.
You see what you find? You see anything over there? What'd you find?
A baby acorn and a big acorn.
I do believe those are 2 different types of acorns, Ruby.
Oh.
Do you know that? We will look it up when we get home. I'm going to put both these in my pocket. I do believe this is a white oak and this is a red oak. So let me see them, and I'll keep those. And we'll look it up when we get home so we can compare. Did you have fun over there?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Finding acorns.
Finding acorns? You find a whole bunch?
Only 2.
Only 2? You think the dang squirrels got them all?
Yeah.
Or did the deer eat them?
I think the deer ate them and the squirrel see them.
Yeah. You want to wander around and find another spot here?
Yeah.
Go see if we can find the squirrel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bullet potato.
A bullet container? It's an
Yeah.
old shotgun shell?
Yeah.
Do you think that should have been left here?
No.
Why?
But I think someone could have picked it up.
It's a good job, Ruby Ray. We'll take it with us, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Shoot.
I said if you see a squirrel your way, you shoot it. If I see a squirrel my way, I shoot it.
Okay, that sounds good. That's a good plan. Did you make that up all by yourself?
Yeah, for a pen.
For a plan? Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, that's a good job, Ruby. Let's sit here and see what we can find, all right?